Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Put subtitles on. Relate text. Why not? You guys can read. You guys can hear it. Crouch and B. Check. Oh, learn this as I go. Kitty, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you. It is impossible. Please, don't go digging around trying to find where I am. I don't want to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. Love you, Sam. I'm from Portland. $5.99. Go back. There's a key right there. Alright. Off. I'll be to check content. Backpack. Boarding pass. Passport. And my key. Map, nothing. Journal, nothing. That on. Spring Movers Inc. They're moving. Okay. List of shipment content. Childhood bed, tunnel await library for it. Alright.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Alright, put it back. So this is basically a blind walkthrough. I know this game came out a couple of years ago, but I have literally no idea what this game is about. Picked it up about 5 minutes ago, want to try it out, but locations in the house. Clear from which guys. So guys, feel free to give me any suggestions of where to go or what to do. Obituary. Oscar Mason, 60, Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained pharmacy at a young age. County, he quickly became a well-loved figure. The case preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. His service will be held this Sunday at first. All are welcome. Others include his nephew, Terrence, was in spirit the people of Boone County. Back. Insurance agency. The wiring in this house is technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reasons. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits while directly behind the surface. Properly reworking electricity. Also, in JFK. That a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but assurance of purpose and dedication to the craft. You happen to be in the market for a combination. There, you'll be glad to know that pioneers. Better. Back to basics. Sent back from Dallas, 1963. Okay, poison. The Marines. JFK off HBO, Magic Bullet Theory. Yeah, the conspiracy theories about JFK's assassination. Really JFK wasn't JFK. Yeah, advanced technology, World War II early the strings. One here is a conspiracist. What? Check this room out. Let's see if anything stands out. Stranger under my roof, understanding teens. About this person's sister. Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back for it. Even though it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangent from the usable copy without heavy rewrite. Readers of home theater, if you want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. I'm boss, I'm giving you one more shot. Author, right? Here. Back. It's true story. I was a teenage track queen. But there were moments. Also, will know that I might still care. Remember that true story? Back in, I think MTV? Yeah, True Stories. What is this, porno? Ask about night, drug, prostitution, the mafia, the new rules of love, ladies in the ring, the women of wrestling. Yeah. Accidental patriarch, villain, ambassador, messiah, the occasional, sometimes unreliable savior, hero. A year on the mountains, come down from mountain, the accident prophet, the unreliable prophecy, the accident. I will put my camera on, but I don't want to like block anything. You guys. Much going on so far.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds to torrential rain conditions affecting all Licountry County and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Head off. Make your friends even when you're shy. Man, thought this might help, Dad.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook.
That letter in a bit.
So intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Alright, let's read this letter. Hi Terry, enclosed. Please find a Pioneer CLDDS03 unit. Molten cables. We need a half-page review for this October issue. That gives you about 2 weeks to get about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like he gave us on the CLDD 502. Come by players will check its CD playback with the disc as well. It's a Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal. Hustling stuff for high-end buyers. Harry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a publisher, author, and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi has to around and he's looking for another freelancer. Bitter. I was really into that assassination thing. The light on so we know which rooms we came out from. Playing. X-Files. Martin. Keeper. Coliseum. Pulp Fiction? That was a good movie. That came out in 95? 1994? No, that movie's that old. Hauntings and Poltergeist. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Never had to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. To categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us. Just about the connection. I was supposed to rush to leave. I was all messed up. Like this. Hold up. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2, Story The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. Went on forever, course to the sea. So she would find the edge and get to paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at the Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck. Black ship, he yelled to Captain Allegra, "Y'all never gone fine to the edge. Paradise, and yet farther. Liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us?" With those first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see another liar." Going on. Not bad. Great. Well. Bro, a lot better than I did. Didn't have much. Batmobile. Is it empty? I think I checked everything I need to check in this room. Hopefully. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave, you can get this and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I have a lot of friends, either. I ask something. Mind? I don't mind. Do you want to ask? The uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh, you're ready, right? I went through here already, so let's go this way. United States Department of Agriculture. And here. David Brubeck? I don't know who that is. What history? shoulder. Also spies yourself out to join the polished resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe.
Parents, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the Accidental Paria. Despite the low sales of the Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publications of the second book in the hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end.
I'm right here
We're
looking
working
at
as
you.
your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors.
I ain't been nowhere.
Leave off.
I thought you'd stay away from me,
Trying to cut
but
me.
hopelessly you got me back. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
I got a need.
Drink it?
Yeah,
Thought I killed the craze for you.
I hear you.
I dug my heart
Well, shot
away
glasses.
for you. Your kisses keep on haunting me. Their memory won't let me be.
Yeah.
I got a need for you.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Oh, tell me why. Why must I think about
Has a lot of those books.
Oh, Daddy, tell me why. Can I live without
Accidental Savior.
you?
That's the second book. Oh, there's a letter here. Please give this to your mother. Annis, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape. Give him permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shoots. Bye, looks.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I know what's the shit. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. I just take off that tag and leave it. This lighter. Papers. Oh. It's a little messy. Let me just read off this. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there, and then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. 80. checked everything I need to check in here. That room, where I believe was locked. I'll check this. Notes. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on the first day of class. Please remember to get plenty of sleep. Positive attitude is the only thing you should highlight. So, a little depressed.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Just go on his backpack. Old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Daniel's total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place. He had Nintendo.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
Oh,
Please be there.
who's calling there? Me?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back
Was
on
me
June
calling.
6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Close this. Close this. Just leave it open so I can know I checked it. Or on box. Just open every tissue boxes. You never know. There might be something beneath it. Directions to work from the new house. What time? An hour. Dawn Gone Cool's 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam, Uncle Harvey. Closet. For the high school. Forestry service.